everyone, this is Laserbits. Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is all about how to make your very own plushies in Rec Room to sell on the Rec Room store. Plushies are my favorite at the moment because they're extremely cute, people love them, and they also consist of very basic and easy to construct shapes. So it's a good place to get started if you're wanting to sell on the Rec Room store as soon as possible. Now, I'll very quickly show you some of the plushies I've created in the past, or you can currently buy them on the Rec Room store. They're in my portfolio under Pack of Plushies and they come all together. I think my favorite one is this. How cute. I love you. Mwah! The very first thing that I do before creating a plushie or really any invention is find some reference pictures to refer to during the build. Especially if you're new to building, it can really help you to visualize what it's supposed to look like. I find all of my reference pictures for plushies and even dorm skins by using Pinterest and sometimes Google image search. And type in cute plushies. And there's so many ideas, and I can already see that these consist of very basic shapes that would be able to be recreated on Rec Room. Okay, so I've chosen to make this super cute penguin. I think it consists of the most basic shapes to use when making plushies. Something very important to note is if you use a quest to play Rec Room, some inventions that you buy that use the sphere shape will actually show up to you as squares. It's incredibly annoying to have this happen. But the creators I know are starting to use tubes instead of spheres, and I'll eventually show you how to use tubes as well in an upcoming tutorial. But because this video is showing you how to make a very quick, easy and basic plushie, we're going to stick to using spheres and other basic shapes like that. Anyway, let's make this adorable penguin and get him up on the store. Open up your watch menu, click backpack, use Maker Pen. And there it is. You can see I've got my penguin reference picture in front of me, and I can see that it's basically a big sphere here. Flip open your Maker Pen. It should be on Tools and Create. And then you can click on Palette. And this is where you choose your shape and your swatch. So we want to use spheres here. Under swatches, my suggestion for plushies for materials is to choose carpet and then whatever color you need. So let's start off with white. Turn back to tools and just create the sphere. Then flip open your Maker Pen, click on manipulate, highlight the sphere, and then just get to manipulating it to look how you want it to look. I do like a chubby plushie. I like them to be as chubby as possible, and it's kind of longer. There we go. That will do to start off with. And the back of it, even though we can't see it, I'm going to assume it's all black or grey on the back. So all I'm going to do is click clone, bring that out, and recolor it to black before I move it back in. So click on recolor, and then move. I'm going to bring it back in so it's half and half. Cute, yes. Okay. All right, now for the head, I'm going to make another shape. Click on create, then palette. I want a black head. And of course, a sphere. Let's bring it up there. Open up the Maker Pen, go back to tools and click on move to get it into position. And make myself a bit smaller so that this is really big and I can see the details. I want this right in the middle. And then I'm going to manipulate it in a little bit. And on this side in a little bit, because we need space for his cheeks, and I guess those are his cheeks and his beak to fit. So I'm going to push it back a little bit. I'm going to go back to my regular size. I'm going to bring this whole thing, I'm going to select the whole thing so that I can move it down. I don't know why I made that so high. All right, perfect. And then click on the top head, and I'm going to clone it to come out. And then might move that back in there. Oop, a little bit too far. Recolor it as white so I can see what I'm doing. And then manipulate it into position. Now, I might actually make this half of it only. And then rotate it like that. Let's see. Yeah, that kind of... Let's clone it. Now I'm clicking this button here to clone it because that will make it the opposite. Rather than, see, if I click this arrow, it's the same position. So I'm going to undo that and clone it with this button. So it's a perfect match, and then move it in like that. Let's see. I mean, it kind of looks cute already. All right, let's do the yellow beak now. Create another sphere, but we want this to be yellow. And I think the material for a beak should be glossy plastic. You know, soft toys that I've bought are generally plastic facial features. And then just create a little sphere here. Click on tools and manipulate it to look like that. I'm just going to play around. I really have no idea. Maybe up. Yeah. And I think I will rotate it down a little bit like that. It's just already so cute. And then I'll move it. I'll need it completely centered. Maybe that. Let's have a look. Be up a little bit so there's room. And I'm going to clone it down and then move the clone into position as well. But it needs to be smaller, so I'll scale it down a little bit and then move it out. I think that's it. Let's have a look. It's pretty cute. It's cute, but it's kind of not connected, so I need to move it. So click on that, then click edit so you can edit just the bottom one. And I think it needs to be in a little bit and maybe tilted as well. So let's rotate it down. Oop. That might be a bit better. Now I want to make the eyes, so we need like white spheres. Go back to palette, choose carpet and white. And the shape, I might use the cylinder for this because it needs to be pretty flat. So draw a white cylinder and then back to tools, rotate, click it just once on the red line so it faces me, and then I start manipulating it. Actually, first I'll scale it down. Click on scale and then I use the middle white box to do that. And then move it sort of into position. So you can see the white of the eye overlaps with the beak a little bit. And then we can move it in like that. Does it poke out at all? Not really. But because of the angles we might need to, I'm just going to manipulate it this way and back in like that. Let's see. Okay, I think we can do better for the black spots. I'm going to delete them. So we're going to use the tube tool, and I'm just going to try and draw it freehand. I think I'll do it like that. And then scale it down. That looks kind of okay at this point. And then move it in. And then you just have to play around with the rotation. It's kind of cute, but the head needs to be bigger, clearly. So now you can see the wings are similar to the body with the half black, half white. So I'm going to select the body and then clone it out that way. And then scale it down so it's not as big. Move it into sort of position. Rotate it out a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to manipulate it. It's actually only going to let you... I might have to delete the black side for now. And just play around with the white. Oh yeah. That's cute. And then clone it, both of them, out this way. Yeah. Now the feet are going to be similar to the beak. Create a sphere, change it to yellow glossy plastic, and create one cute little foot down there. It's just a flat shape, so you want to manipulate it. Cute! Oh my god, I love him. I think the eyes should be glossy white. I don't know why I made the eyes carpet. So recolor white glossy plastic. That's better. They poke out too far. Yes. Oh my god, that's just so much better. If you want to make it all one object to turn into an invention, you just have to select all the parts. Oops. Make sure the back's selected. You can test that it's all one object by moving it and making sure nothing gets left behind. Go back to select, and then an options button will pop up. You just click on that and then click merge shapes. I want to make this grabbable, so you click on configure in your maker pen, click on the item, then go back to the menu, and this will have popped up. You can scroll down, make it grabbable, and you can make it an environment, decoration, physical, sticky, whatever. And then you can grab it and play with it. Hello. So I'm just going to change the color of the background so he pops out a little bit more. Maybe we'll make it blue. There we go. Looks like a penguin in the ocean. Then I'm going to click select, options, make invention. Then it creates the invention. Successfully saved. And then this little screen will pop up where you can put in a description. Penguin created for YouTube tutorial. And then I want to publish it, so I just click the publish button and it will take you through a few things, back through the title and description. Then you can add your tags. I use art, decor, character, and plushie. You can use up to 5. Next, you can choose a price. You can have it for free, but if you want it to cost anything, a minimum of 250 tokens. I'm going to put this up for free for a little while, for maybe the first 100 people to download it. I like to do that with most of my inventions. So if you subscribe to me on Rec Room, you'll get a notification that I have a new free invention. Publish. And then you can customize announcements to your subscriber list, but I might do that later on. And there it is. Penguin plushie, 0.4% ink for free. I'm going to give it its first like. And there you have it. He's done. He's cute. Love that. So thanks for watching. I hope that that was somewhat helpful. I mean, this was a very quick little rush job, but I still think it's really cute, and you can use this stuff to decorate your dorm or other rooms you've created in Rec Room, and other people will probably want to buy them as well. If you end up making a plushie, leave a comment below, let me know so I can come and check it out. And if you want this penguin for free, log on to Rec Room and download him. The first 100 downloads will be free, at least. I might keep him free forever. He's too cute. What should we name him?